cat people, how are you today? I am Catlady Antigoni and today we are doing a body paint. Today I decided to go with something a little bit darker, so my main idea is to create an illusion that I am decapitated and my head is in the air. I will achieve that by having a black background, so later on after I finish I will show it to you with a black background. Let's start! So glasses are on, I have fixed my hair and actually today I have a new mirror. This is from Colourpop, the Barbie collection. I'm very good at breaking my mirrors. I have broke everything that I own. I already dropped it on the floor once, but nothing happened. But anyway, I'm gonna start by doing some lines here. For this, I'm gonna use, as always, a pencil that I don't really like. For what I'm doing, just sketching some lines. It's perfect, so no need to make waste, unnecessary waste. Let's do it. Next step is to take my palette here. This is from James Charles in collaboration with Morphe. So I'm gonna start with this one, which has a huge pan, which I really enjoy. And I will try to create the shadow of the missing neck here. And then we will deepen up with this. If you noticed, at some point I cleaned the area here with a wet wipe. The reason for this is because my idea was that the hole will be fitting my real neck. Now, I'm gonna continue with something a little bit darker, a little bit colder, and I'm gonna go with this brown right here. Let's go! Now I'm gonna take the black right here of the palette and I will try to do a curve right here. So I just want to go above and fill all this. Now, after a lot of blending, I'm gonna take my white jumbo pencil from NYX. This is actually a great one. I have almost finished it, but I have bought a replacement because I really loved it. I'm gonna basically give the highlighters by doing the shape. So with this, I'm gonna give the lights, so it's gonna give to the whole design a 3D effect. Basically, to me this is a lot transparent and I don't really like it. Basically, I'm gonna use aqua colors. So of course this is from Eulenspiegel in the shade Weiss. It's a very nice white. So basically I'm gonna activate it with some water and I will give it a little bit more dimension. Okay, so the whole is pretty much done. I'm gonna do the black part of the illusion by using body paint, and this is from Eulenspiegel. Last step for the body paint is to grab a big brush like this one and create some shadows, like trying to mimicking the original shadows that I would have at my shoulders. I'm gonna use again the palette that I have from James Charles. So I will go with a combination of this one and this one. Now it's time for me to do the eyes. I started with this primer Potion from Urban Decay. I think it's my favorite primer. I'm thinking to start with a very light grey, my custom palette from We Makeup. I will continue with a darker grey. Anyway, I'm gonna use this tall grey shadow and I will continue where I stopped with the lighter one. At the outer part of my eye, I'm gonna use this palette right here. This is from Aden Cosmetics. This color right here, it's a very dark blue. Wish me good luck and let's do it! For the inner part of my eyes, first I will apply some glue like this one right here, and then after that I will apply this pigment right here. This is again from Aden Cosmetics. This glitter is the pigment powder number 1. I will finish the upper lid by using this one right here. This is Interstellar and this is a liquid eyeshadow. This will give some extra dimension to my eye look. So, obviously I have applied my false lashes, and for the lashes I use this glue right here from Duo. Also, I have applied eye pencil at my waterline. This is again from Linda Hallberg. I'm gonna apply this pigment right here. This is again from a Swedish company. It's called Fairy and it's a very nice green. I think this shade is jungle. Yes, it's jungle. So I'm gonna apply it just there at the bottom part of my eye. Also, I have applied primer, this one right here, Marshmallow from NYX Professional Makeup, and then for foundation I have applied this one. This is from Lumen, Matte Oil Control Foundation in the shade 0 Light Ivory. Next step here is to apply some blush. And since I don't want a very intense result, I decided to go with this one right here. This is from the Balm. It's called Frat Boy. But the way that I'm doing this many times is that I want all my brush to be covered in the blush, because if not, then it will be bad on the skin. So I'm applying it kinda higher than usually, because usually I focus on the apples here. As a bronzer, I'm gonna go with my Sun-Kissed bronzer right here. It's called Bronze Highlight Duo and I will apply it very carefully. It's a very nice cool tone bronzer. For highlighter, I'm gonna use this one. This is from Uden Sai. This highlighter is called Norns. It's a very unique one. I'm taking a kinda wider brush, which I'm searching right now. Oh, it's here. It's always here. And I'm taking a good amount. Since I haven't applied any type of highlighter primer, as I usually do, because both of the primers that I have are kinda more warm toned, and since my eyes are kinda greyish, metallic, silvery, I didn't want to risk having something which is not very cold. As a powder, I'm gonna use the one that I have from Aden Cosmetics, and it's a very nice powder, and it's not completely matte, which I love when it comes to photo shoots, because of course I'm not gonna wear a not complete matte powder for, you know, all my day, like 8 hours of working or walking outside. Nope. But if it is only for a photo shoot, I feel that this powder is just great. Breezy and Cloud Set from Kosas. Before I start with my lips, I'm gonna make sure that I have set my face makeup, and I'm gonna use from NYX Professional Makeup the matte finish spray, always on top, and And let's see here. So refreshing. And now it's time for the Greek word of the day. Clearly, today's illusion has to do with head because the purpose is to make my head be detached from the body. So, I decided to tell you the Greek word for head. So in Greek we say kefali. Say with me, ke-fa-li. Kefali. As always, I'm gonna ask you to try to write a comment down below using the word kefali. And actually, this time I'm gonna ask you for something extra. Write kefali at your own native language. I think that's gonna be very fun. Everyone, including me, will learn a lot of things. So go ahead, write kefali or head in your own native language. Actually, I decided that I want to go a little bit extra with this makeup, so I decided to use these face jewels from Killstar. So let's begin with this one. Unfortunately, my camera died a little bit unexpectedly, but I did nothing special. Basically, I used only this eye pencil right here. This is from NYX Professional Makeup. Now I'm thinking to add some gloss on my lips to make them, a little bit extra. And for this, I'm gonna go, this time Greek in the brand, and this one right here, this is called Glossy. Also, I took a little bit of my powder, this one right here from Kosas, and I set it a little bit here at the shoulders in order to make a very smooth and nice transition between the brown shade that I had created and this one right here which fades into my skin, so that was an extra step. And that's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed the makeup, I hope that you liked today's illusion and you had a great time with me. If yes, don't forget to give a big like to this video and subscribe to this channel for more content. Also, I have an Instagram page. My Instagram is Catlady Antigoni. It's gonna be down here, as always. You can follow me there for extra content like Q&As, or unboxings or stuff that I cannot really upload here on YouTube. So of course, I'm waiting there. Again, thank you so much for being here with me today. See you next time. Until then, bye bye!